Keep using your time to promote me. That's why you're a mark, bitch.
Yo, do it.
And no one gives a fuck about you. Dana White,
All day.
no one cares about you. You're a nobody. Get a rank win, then come holler at me when you get a rank win.
He was just smiling, but I can see that he's starting to get nervous. Now he's realizing that on Saturday night he's going to let the whole world down and no one's going to care about it anymore.
You still pull out. It's not too late for you to pull out now. You're already a coward. The world knows you're a coward, so show up, get your ass whooped, embarrass in front of the whole world, back out, be a coward.
No one wants to hear you talk. They came for me, buddy. Come on, bro. Don't talk, man. No one wants to hear you talk. You go back. No one wants to hear you talk, bro. You're boring. Who gives a man? Not even your daddy, but don't worry, I'm gonna be your daddy on December 14th.
I wish you had what I had, boy. I got zeros next to my bank account. You ain't got nothing. You fighting on the prelim still.
He sucks. Where's he good? He's not good. Hey, he beat my sloppy seconds after I already beat him. He beat guys that were left for dead. Rafael Dos Anjos, Damian Maya. I left him for dead. He came and picked up the scraps after me. He's a joke. He's nobody.
I beat everybody he beat, but I beat him before he beat him, so he had to come pick up the carcasses off the dead bodies that I left, so... You know, he's not impressive. He sucks at fighting, and December 14th, I'm going to expose him.
We can do it tonight. We can do it right now. Where are you at? Where are you at? I'm coming for you. Doing it right now. The night's doing it.
I saw a man that does not want to be here, to be honest. You can't run now. Now it's in front of you.
Fuck him and his mentality. I don't give a fuck about him. I could truly see the inside of that man's head and smile. I don't give a fuck about him or his people.
Did you not see me outside the bus now? Did you not see me right in front of you outside the fucking bus? I showed you my hands, no weapons. The first thing when I showed up at that bus, I showed not my hands to let it know I come here unarmed, no weapons. Step off the bus. You talk the big game, now I'm here. He done fucking nothing. He sat and took a shit on that bus. Hid and cowered behind fucking women and caused what happened to happen. So that's fucking that. A little rat, a little weasel, a little hard man in groups. I've met many of them through my years. A man who grows in numbers, but on his own and when confronted in a similar situation, cowers away. I am going to truly love putting a bad beating on this little glass jaw rat. And I'm going to expose you. Now you're up on the real shit, kid. You're with the real dogs now, brother, yeah? And you're going to be smoked October 6th, live on pay-per-view. And I am going to love every fucking second of it. I hope it's a long night. The man was a fanboy. He bought t-shirts of mine. He fucking supported the cause. You remember that? You little fanboy. You little fanboy bitch.
Why you doing something? We're gonna fight. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
Shut your mouth.
Okay.
We don't want to talk.
Okay, when I slip.
They told me that they have chicken jaws in Dagestan. And I believe them because I know a glass jaw when I see one. I've seen his brother sparked unconscious in another promotion. I know he is afraid of a smack. But I have been wrong before. I will be prepared for 5 rounds. You're looking at a fighting veteran. I've came through it all. I've been through it all. I've been on both sides of the world. I've been on the boxing side and I've been on this side. I'm ready for any occurrence. But this man is a glass jaw bomb.
Yeah. Money make the world go round. I'm trying to get it all right now. Everybody worry about the crown being. Look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a peon, kind of time we on. Don't roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do S class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a whole up class. Hit the gab, I talk that gab.
This fight's important to me to showcase that I am the best pound for pound bantamweight in the world, and then after this fight I'll go down and fight Demetrius Johnson to solidify that I'm the pound for pound best in the world. I'm gonna cut your head off. Guarantee it. You ain't sit the down, dude.
My mind's been set on this goal since the day I lost it. You know what I mean? So I'm climbing up and getting better.
Exactly. Since the day he lost it to us.
Traveling, I'm working with new coaches.
I'm embarrassed.
Big time. Bully you, bro. I'm gonna bully you.
I hope you try.
Come on, bro. Just kick it.
Go, bro, yeah.
Kick your little. You got no
It's okay,
chance.
he's all show.
All show. What happened backstage?
171. Nothing happened.
He was an interim champion at the time. He gave me the supreme confidence to chase this school that I knew I was going to be a world champion working with this school. So I'm supreme confidence going in there Saturday. I'm going to knock his ass out early in the fight. In front of the back here, no cameras. What happened?
You didn't do nothing.
What?
You didn't.
Your head against
Oh,
the-
you didn't.
You know that. Bring it. How many times did I fuck you up in practice?
0, motherfucker.
Exactly.
We're gonna find out.
Saturday, you're gonna find out.
You can talk all you
You're gonna
want,
find
show
out,
your
motherfucker, how
insecurities,
badass
show who
I
you
am.
really are.
Yeah, I had you in your own locker room, me and you together, ready to fist
How about
up,
when you went
and
home
you backed
crying?
the fuck down.
How about when you went home
I
crying
never
and left
cried.
practice?
Never
'Cause you're
cried.
getting ready for
How many
your
times
first
did
UFC
Holdwood
fight
make you
and
cry?
you're not ready?
How many times did Dwayne
Fuck
Ludwig
you.
come up to Chris Holdwood and say, "Hey, Grasshopper, take it easy on TJ
How many times
today.
you quit
He's got a
practice?
championship fight coming
Yeah.
up."
How many times you quit practice, motherfucker?
Never quit
All
practice,
the fucking
motherfucker.
time.
I'm gonna make you quit.
Yeah,
You have no. You can do all the conditioning in the world with your new coach. You can't condition that fucking chin of yours.
The first fight I fought with Dustin, I was coming off one of the worst performances of my career. I was still thinking too much about, I think, the previous fight with Connor. So
dare you to fight me. Everybody who's come in with that kind of attitude and fought me like that, I want you to come at me, man. I really do. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be off my stool every single round. Every single round I'll be off my stool, I promise you.
I was too much in my own head, very hesitant the first fight, too much thought going on and didn't do much. I gave Dustin a lot of space. He does very well with space. If you take that away, it'll be a long night for him. Yeah, I think Poirier's more of an undercard fighter, three 5-minute rounds. And I think it's very easy to get in that habit and used to that. I consider it a vacation or a night off when the UFC allows me to be on an undercard on a 5-minute round fight. When I fought Dustin did well, and a lot of guys do well against me. He pounds his chest and says he did well. A lot of guys do well. A lot of guys was winning against me. If I can count on my hands who was winning against me, there's a lot of you guys out there, but you didn't win, you know. And then when I came back, I felt his spirit break. A part of me feels like he knows this, and that's the only reason he's begging for a rematch. Because when you feel like you beat someone, you don't care to fight them again.
Can't wait. I'm gonna break those bones in your face like a fucking chicken wing. Can't wait to dismantle you. I'm gonna do you worse than I did that fucking bum over there, whatever his fucking name is. Still talking shit to look. Get the fuck up, cause all this shit online and all this who gives a fuck? Cause when you and Usman see me, you tuck tail, you go the other way, or you fucking ask somebody to get in between us. You're both bitches, and I'm gonna end you both the same way.
There's gonna be violent action from start to finish. I'm gonna expose the coward that he is. Let's just get in there and find out who's a real man, who's not. Last guy that he beat up was a BJJ guy. The guy before that he broke his jaw is some fragile wrestler guy. They're not dudes that are made out of stone. They're not dudes that made a living off this. Those guys that he beat up on the feet are dudes that made a living off, let me hug another man and stuff like that. I don't compete like that. I don't make my money like that.
It's gonna be bloody. He's gonna be unconscious for a rather long time. We're gonna be coming in and out to check on him, different doctors. We're gonna be celebrating. It's gonna end violent, man. It's the only ending I've seen is that this guy's unconscious and for a long time.
Fought animals like Eve Atwood, KJ Noons. This was like over 10 years ago. Guys that made a living off striking and knocking people the hell out. Usman will never get there. Usman's never been there, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did in the first fight, but just at a much more violent pace. We can't stand together, and he knows it. I don't give a. All I know is that he's taking a shit right out in his pants, you know. Because how do you fight me on 6-day notice and you have no intentions to try to hurt me? I did some damage to him and he literally couldn't do anything to me because I'm so much more man than him. But I'm fighting Usman. I already fought him in 6 days. I know what he has. I know what he could offer at his best. And you know, one thing that I'll take away from our first fight is that he's not as mean as he claims to be or thinks that he is. He's gonna get hurt when we fight.